Okay, so here we are at Suburban Homestead again, and last night we got a good rain. Actually, we had some severe thunderstorms in our area, especially south of here. We're about 30 miles north of Dallas, and I wanted to show y'all how we collect our rainwater. And since we got rain yesterday, today's a perfect day to show you. Right up here, you can see that this barrel is full just from the rain we had last night. So really it doesn't take much rain to fill this up because it's coming off from the house. So but basically what we have here is the gutter from the roof collects the water, of course, and goes down through this drain pipe, and we directed it to go right into this barrel here, which is a 55-gallon plastic barrel, and we collect rain that way. It's quite easy, very effective, and at the bottom here we have a little faucet type thing for us to empty it out when we're ready to use it. We also have one on this side, which you probably cannot see very well, but to collect the water from this one right here, and that one had to be extended out a little further. So it works really well, and you can get these barrels from I believe we got these off of Craigslist. I know we got some of ours off of Craigslist. You can get them from anywhere from like $5 to $15 or $20. You just have to look around and see what you can get them for. I believe you can also get them at the local feed store at probably a place like Tractor Supply Co. I'm not for sure on that, but you can check a place like that. One other tip real quick, not related to plants or garden, but related to grass we have out here. As you can see, it's quite green. Everything right now is green. But this is sod that we planted about 3 or 4 years ago. And the way we planted it was unique. We planted it in a checkered pattern. So we didn't cover the whole yard with sod. We planted a checkered pattern. And as you can see, it's covered the whole yard very nicely. But the interesting thing about it is that the whole time, except for a few times, very few times, we have watered our yard with water other than the city water coming out of, the faucet over here that's built in. So we watered it mainly with water coming off of our washing machine. So I don't know if you can see that little hose over here. That's connected to our washing machine, and we bring it out over here into our yard and let it drain out onto our yard. Now, some people might think that that would kill our grass, but it hasn't, so it's worked very well. Maybe it's that we use a different type of laundry detergent, but it works fine. Doesn't kill our grass. I would not recommend it for use on plants in your garden, and probably not on flowers either. But I wouldn't recommend it definitely on plants, any plants that you're going to be eating. Now right here we have our setup in our backyard. I showed you the front yard earlier. Now it's kind of not quite the way it's normally is back here, because we've done some reworking of it, but I can still show you basically what we do. A new thing is we have this little holder here made of wood, wood beams right here, but it's to hold these 30-gallon barrels, and we stack them in a in this sort right here. It's sort of like you could stack wine bottles, I guess. I don't know how else to describe it, but it saves space, and you can still store water in them if you have the right caps and stuff for the barrels. On this particular one, we can stack about 15 barrels at a time on there. We could probably stack more, but we really don't want to inhibit our view from this window. Also, we normally have two 55-gallon barrels stacked up right here, one on top of the other, collecting the water from this spout right here and this spout right here. We do not have that connected right now, as you can see, but as you saw on the front, you just get some gutter pieces, I guess is what it's called, and extend them out to the length you need and let them drain right into your barrels. So that's what we have back here. We also acquired this huge container right here. I'm not for sure what the size on that is. I'm thinking it's like 250 or 300, maybe more than that. But we have that here using some PVC pipes connected to this one right here, this spout, and that goes all the way down to that big barrel right there. Now it looks like it's going into those half 55-gallon barrels, but it's not. It's going in between them. Those, we're just kind of doing like they do in Tokyo, how they build straight up instead of out because they don't have enough room. That's kind of what we're doing here. We're trying to grow some plants up on top of this rain barrel, so we'll see how that works. And that also shows another use of the 55-gallon barrels. We just split those in half, and you can grow plants in them. You can split them in half the other way and grow plants in them that way. So they're also good for growing plants in, as well as water collecting. So that is our little system there. If you have any questions, feel free to comment on this video, and we'll try to answer them for you if we can. And remember, our website is suburbanhomesteadblog.wordpress.com, and we're also on Facebook. If you would go like us over there on Facebook, you'll just have to search Suburban Homestead blog on there. We don't have enough likes as of yet to get our own page name, so you can help us with that if you would. And you can subscribe to our YouTube channel, which is youtube.com/MrLibertyLover. Thanks.